Hi guys, Asmo here, and today I wanted to share with you how I leveled my rogues very quickly. I have leveled a bunch of them to level 5 right now. Quick tip, you can, whatever rogue you want to look at, just go to the closest one, click on inventory, and then you can switch between them to check the progress you have on the rogues. You can check their inventory, you don't need to go to the specific rogue, that will save you a bunch of time. So I have a Karst here. My current rogue strategy is to have, of course, like the level 5 brooch, cloak, and then special tool, whatever their skill is, that will help them to do their skill. And then of course I have the increased spell damage, because I'm mostly dealing spell damage. So all the ones that I leveled to 5, I equip them, and then I'm also completing a challenge for that, because this league I'm gonna be doing challenges as well. So I have Karst, Niles level 5, Huck is all level 3s. I didn't really pick items for him yet. Tibbs is level 5. Nanette, I just leveled to level 5, and now I'm gonna be doing Vinderi, right? Vindiri. So the way you wanna level that is, first of all, the items that you put on them, make sure that they have a percentage increased job experience gain. This will add up because you're gonna be doing a lot of contracts with them. So we have 7% here. We have 4% here. We have here high fee, increased demolition experience gain, so 7% here for demolition experience. And then we also have another one. Where is it? 8%, 9%, 6%. We don't have actually here any experience, so I'll get him some experience on the cloak if that's possible. And then basically we're gonna continue with him. Let's see, experience, there we go, that's enough. No, don't drop that. Show inventory. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be leveling demolition here right now. What do you want to do in order to maximize the experience? You want to make sure that you're running the highest level contracts possible, because you're getting the experience that the guys get for the job. It really depends on the level and not on the rarity. You should run them wide, so that you run them as fast as possible and you don't risk dying, because you want to run as high level as possible. It doesn't matter what's the level of the job, like level 1, level 3, level 4, level 2, it doesn't matter. All that matters is the level of the contract, actual area level. That's the only thing that matters. And because of that, you can run them very quickly, not focus on getting the rewards, because the rewards are usually not gonna be great, because you are not increasing the quantity and the rarity through rolling the contracts, but you're just kind of like racing toward the end, opening all the things on the chests on the way, and just grabbing that, right? So I'll show you kind of like a quick rotation. What I do, we just select this guy, enter into the map, and we're gonna do a quick contract. So this is a smuggler's den. I'm still learning like which what gives which base. So this guy has like metamorphs, so he's gonna have like catalysts. So sometimes you'll probably find like a good catalyst every now and then. The cool tip I can give you right now, this is still like before one of the major patches. What you want to do is make sure that that you kind of like run ahead of them, so that you break the tether, because there's like a certain range that after you exceed that range, they are basically going to teleport to you, right? So that's what you want to do. You basically want to like exceed the maximum range. Actually, this is a dead end. And then the NPC is gonna teleport to you, and then you can simply tell them instantly to open the door. You can do that by pressing V. You don't actually have to click the thing. Of course, he gets glitched. I wonder why do they have collision? Like, what's the point of them having collision with you? Again, you can see so many monsters in between, but he's not fighting any monsters, because I basically made him teleport to the door right away, and that's how I get him pretty much to not get stuck. Some characters will still get stuck, but this is, not something you can avoid all the time. Sometimes you can avoid it. As you can see right now, I'm doing a decent job of avoiding him getting stuck. I can do this because right now I already opened the last door. Wait, he didn't actually open this. There we go. Now we can pick this up and we just ditch. I usually don't bother, like some characters can open extra chests while you're running out. I usually don't bother with that. I really don't bother too much with the chests. If I'm like just trying to level the character, I just open, you know, as many as I can on the way without triggering the alert, and that's pretty much it, right? That's pretty much what you want to do. You don't want to like really try hard to maximize the rewards, because all you're doing right now is leveling them so that you can have all of your rogues at level 5, and then you can do the content that is actually profitable, which is the grand heist. And the better the grand heist, the higher the requirements are going to be, and you're going to need like rank 5 in certain skills. So if you can level all your rogues to level 5 very quickly, then when the patches hit, when the league actually gets improved and the rewards get boosted, you're going to be actually grabbing so many more rewards. So what I do right now is I immediately prepare another contract. I fence whatever I picked up because it's a kind of a large item, and then the portal opens, I go into a portal and I do another one. And basically that's how I rotate one by one through the heists. Currently I like the lockpicking one. In terms of like the heist itself, it's still pretty rewarding because you get like extra guaranteed currency chests, so you know that you can pick that up, and you're not wasting time on picking up random chests, you know, that might have something good but might not. So I definitely like lockpicking. Karst is a great character, and he's pretty responsive. Like the demolition is like one of the worst things that you need to do, because the character kind of has to like stop and then explode the thing. Brute force is definitely better, like out of those two, because when I first started with Tibbs, I noticed like sometimes he's very fast, sometimes he's very slow, and it's the thing is the demolition, right? Demolition is definitely slow, but if you get him to, if you're doing like a brute force contract, then he's just gonna run through the door and not care about anything, and then he also stuns the people behind the door. It's really nice, especially when you have like fat packs sitting in front of you trying to gank you, you know, and then you can just stun them all, spin on them, they all get blown up, and it's nice. Last door before we get to the whatever is the target here. Okay, and then all we need to do is not die and just get out as soon as possible. What is this? This is a veiled. This is a cool thing that you can find veiled items here, because it makes it possible to very quickly get your enchants, like get your crafts, without having to spam betrayal, and therefore you can run other things on your maps. You're not forced to like early on spam betrayal if you want to farm a specific craft. So that's a very nice thing that I like about these contracts, that you get a lot of veiled items. Okay, we get him to open the door, very nice. If you go too far, he's gonna stop doing it, so you have to like click again. There we go, and almost at the entrance. And that's pretty much it. And then I would basically go, put in another contract, instantly sell the fenced stuff and go into another one, and that's how you level that. And you can always check your progress just going to here and here. This is how much we leveled pretty much right now, right? It goes pretty quickly. You get like 500 something XP. Let's see, 700 actually. Wow. So the items make a big difference, because without the items I remember I was getting like 590 or something like that. So 730. If you get like decent items, you could do above 700 XP per run. So this is very much worth it to equip the items for XP. The earlier you do it, the better. Just anything you have on that, like experience and damage for you and movement speed for you, so that you do it quicker, and that's it. So that's my strategy. Hopefully the patches are not going to change that and nerf that, because you can really quickly level your whole crew that way and then do the profitable grand heist. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.